Hi, my name's Sarah Mayer, and I'm the manager for the Campus Activities and Involvement Center. I actually did my internship with the Campus Activities and Involvement Center. It is located in the Fisher Student Center on our campus in room 2029. So if you guys ever want to, you can stop by there to get information on student organizations. What the Campus Activities and Involvement Center is, it's the gateway to entertainment, involvement, and leadership on our campus. We organize events such as UNC Welcome Back, the Dub Awards, involvement carnivals, involvement fairs, and more. We do a lot of different event planning for those kind of things, and we also are there to help with student organizations. That is our biggest thing, is we are here as a support system for the student organizations on our campus. As a part of this Division of Student Affairs, we are creating Experience for Life by providing opportunities for students to participate actively, grow personally, and explore new ideas and interests in a variety of entertainment and involvement experiences. Within our office, we house the Office of Student Leadership and Engagement, as well as the Student Government Association and the Association for Campus Entertainment. And then, of course, we host also the 290 plus student organizations on our campus. So my position, I'm the manager of the Campus Activities and Involvement Center. I oversee about 6 student staff, which are involvement specialists. I plan and I implement the Dub Awards, banquet, the student employee training for my staff, and I also help and plan and implement the Campus Life staff training as a whole. The Campus Life staff is made up of about 80 student employees. So I do the training for the Campus Life student staff as a whole, and there's about 80 of them as well. So as a manager, that is part of one of my duties. I also hold new student organization meetings and registration meetings. So within those, I'm helping students create new student organizations on our campus. We have meetings every day in our office for new student organizations, and that is one of my favorite parts of this position. I also hold registration meetings, so once the student organizations have gone through the whole new student organization process, I then hold an hour-and-a-half registration meeting with them, and I set them up on our administrative system called C.org, and we set up everything that they need for their organization on there. I help them with all of the resources that we have in our office, which include projectors and laptops that they're able to use, as well as chalk to advertise for their event. They can use our butcher block paper. They are able to use any of our other paper that we have in our office, as well as printing off for their student organization, making balloons, making buttons, all that kind of fun stuff for their organizations. They're also able to use to reserve space on our campus for their meetings and those types of things as well. I've been working with the Campus Activities and Involvement Center for a year now, but I just recently became the manager this semester. So how did I receive this position? As I said, I was an involvement specialist within the office last academic school year, so I started in the fall of 2014. My manager at the time, as well as Nicole Fetters, who is the assistant director for the Campus Activities and Involvement Center, had approached me in December of 2014, and I was brought into their office, and they offered me the position for the manager. I had been, without me knowing, they had been giving me little tasks to be doing around the office that were a little more higher in rank, and things to kind of see if I would be the best fit for the manager position. And that's kind of how they did the process, and that's kind of what I've been doing as well as I'm looking for my next manager. So they did that, and they pulled me in and they offered me the position, and they gave me over Christmas break to accept, but of course I accepted right away because I was very excited, and I definitely wanted to take on the position, as I am interested in the student affairs field. And then that is pretty much what they did. The next step was that next semester, so last spring semester, the manager at the time and I went through an extensive training to get me ready for the position. So we met every single week, and we went through the list of what I had to do as a manager, and towards the end of the semester, she started giving me some manager duties that I was able to do within the office, so that when she left, I would be fully ready for this position. So, what is an involvement specialist? I wanted to put a little tab in here about this because they are primarily who I work with. I oversee the student staff of about 6, as I said, involvement specialists. Involvement specialists are those who inform students about the processes for starting the new student organization. So they're the ones who set up the meetings on my calendar or Nicole Fetter's calendars to have those long, extensive meetings, but they're kind of the front end person who talks a little bit about what that means for the student organization. They help navigate the C-Org system. So the C-Org system is our administrative page that the student organizations use. So they help them with any troubleshooting issues, anything that goes on with that, and so that is something that I train them to do. They assist with general involvement specialists, involvement center needs. So copying, printing, using the scanner, any of those kind of things. They advise on marketing materials. They support the student government services. We have a legal services. We have a lawyer that comes on campus for free legal counsel for students. He comes every single Wednesday, and so students are able to sign up within our office to meet with the lawyer for free. And they set up appointments on Nicole Fetter's calendar as well as my calendar for the Campus Activities and Involvement Center. And then they answer any student organization questions that they might have. So some of my learning objectives included developing communication skills, developing analytical skills, and developing technical skills. I feel that I definitely improved on each of those things as I did actively participate in presentations, whether that be to a uni class or to the at the Seahawk Leadership Conference. I actually got to co-present with the assistant director of the Campus Activities and Involvement Center at the Seahawk Leadership Conference this semester, and that was something that was really exciting. Presenting is something that definitely I get nervous about, but I was really excited to kind of expand my horizons and go out and present with her. The next thing, like I said, is developing analytical skills, and one thing that I've really worked on increasing that area is by helping plan and implement the Campus Life training program for student employees as well as the Double Awards and Involvement Carnival. Or the Involvement Fair, So the Involvement Fair, I've been working on creating select surveys, sending out emails to all the student organizations. Again, we have 290 plus, so I've sent mass emails to them. Like I said, creating the select survey so that they can put in all their information for it, and then also helping with the planning of the Double Awards, so creating our new processes and creating applications for nominations and all that kind of stuff that will go out to students. I also have worked on developing my technical skills through the utilization of the EMS system, which is our reservation system. I had never used that before, so that was something that was very new to me, and I worked very hard on learning how to use that. My biggest challenges would include training the staff, if I had to do write-ups of staff members, and advocating for new changes within the office. I think that myself, I'm a very apologetic person, so having to do write-ups of staff members was definitely something that is challenging and wasn't my favorite thing to do in the position. Advocating for new changes within the office, I would say, is I'm not someone that always steps up right away to voice my opinion, and I think that is my biggest challenge because I would like to work on that. And then training staff. I had all new staff this semester, and I think for the most part we've definitely been good, but there was just a few students that weren't getting the processes, and within our office we have so many processes that need to be followed, and so that was a really big challenge, was trying to figure out the way that those students that weren't understanding it were going to get it. My biggest success would definitely be bringing the team together, finding where my passions lie, which include in event planning and videography, and then bringing a positive attitude to the workplace. Also, my customer service skills. I love talking with people, and I love making people feel together and feel welcomed in our office, and I think that's one of my strengths for sure. So my career path, I definitely am interested in event planning. I've definitely had some experience within the Involvement Center where I've been able to experience that, and that is an area where I definitely see myself going, as well as videography and photography. I've been able to take some photos while I've been here and working on some videos for the Campus Life training in the winter time, and that has been something that has been really exciting and fun for me to do. So these are some artifacts that I have a bulletin board that I made to meet so that people could see the faces of ACE and SGA, as well as a manager picture in the top right-hand corner, and then a picture in the bottom left-hand corner that shows the campus life training, the students that we had there, and then another picture of me training my students in this semester, training them for the involvement specialist position. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you all have a great Thanksgiving break.